Probably that bloke that's talking about the succulent Chinese meal.
When RuPaul gets interviewed by Jimmy Fallon, a drag queen! It's so funny.
A pop culture moment that I think about too often is when Charlie XCX was asked by an interviewer about the song Royals, and she ran with it and pretended to be Lord.
You sure about that? That's a quote from I Think You Should Leave comedy series, and I say it far too often. And no, not many people get it.
Pop culture moment I probably think about way too much is the release of Pulp Fiction. One of the best movies ever made in my opinion. There are some scenes that haunt me even still. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
You know Bread Gang? They're the people that go around and interview people when they're like really fucked up. There's this one where this chick's just like, yeah, spaghetti bolognese. And like all this just random stuff, I'm a crazy bitch. And she goes like that. And her friend's just like, no, I can't believe this is happening. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Like, you're the guy that like fucking kills people. And I always think to myself, look at all these Sharons, look at all these dumb idiots. And now here I am right now. And it's so funny. I think about it all the time.
90s, 2000s pop music, specifically Britney Spears.
The book, written or audio, Ready Player One. The movie was shit, don't bother watching it. If you've read the book, it's terrible. That's something that I could speak about ad hoc for 30 minutes and probably a bit more. Ready Player One, the book.
Well, lately I've been getting into smoking some briskets on the old Weber. I mean, I feel like I'm a master at it already, so I can give it a go.
Yeah, Beddy Smoke Show, watch this space.
Watch the Beddy Steady Cook on the channel, mate. We're all about it.
Yeah.
I wish it was a more fun response, but I think anxiety after 4 years of therapy. No explanation needed.
APRA and PPCA recording rights and how to structure them. The ins and outs, the cold hard facts, the truths, the paperwork. I say that because I've literally done a 30-minute presentation to my band about it, so that's why it came to mind.
If you're ordering chicken nuggets from Macca's, always order 40. I think it's so silly to order less than that. Take them home, put them in the fridge, air fry them the next day. You're literally making money because it's like, it's the best value for money. And just share them around or something like that.
Some air fried Gilmer.
Yeah, like that's all I can say.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing about that album is how dynamic it is. Each song sort of addresses a different part of my personality that I was kind of going through at the time, and yeah, it's really special to like listen back on it and sort of remember who I was during that time and like feel that through the music. Yeah, so it always feels really special, and I just like get a vivid image of like who I was while I was writing.
Probably the thing I like the most about it is it's just an honest record that means a lot to us boys, and I don't know, we've been able to play it around the world. With Juni's took us on tour just as it come out, and we got to go play overseas with it, and yeah, it was awesome.
My favourite thing about Jesus at the Gay Bar is how much it slaps, but it's still really beautiful and comforting.
I like how it's like super quirky and super like not too serious. There's some like serious songs in it, some sad ones, but I like that it's like a collection of everything that I've been writing for the last like 5 years, and how like fun and lighthearted most of it is.
My favourite thing about the new album that we've been nominated for, which is 4, when we got back together, we had a whole bunch of songs that had previously been unheard. We had them in many demo formats, and people finally got a chance to hear what we'd been working on for quite a while. So that was one of my favourite things about 4.
Okay, my personal favorite thing about the album Diesel Forever is the song Hurt Nobody. I think it's the like clearest written track on the album. It translates best to the live show, in my opinion, and it just like is the center of gravity for those songs for me.